Your Humanities Half-hour is brought to you by the Northern Marianas Humanities Council.
Welcome to Your Humanities Half-hour. I'm Catherine Perry. Well, it's the holiday season here in the Marianas. Happy holidays, everybody. Today we wanted to take a look at some of the special days celebrated at this time of year by our multicultural community. And starting us off are a couple that celebrates both the Jewish holiday of Hanukkah, which was held earlier in December, and Christmas. We caught up with them recently at a local restaurant. Here are Maya Kara and Bruce Mailman.
My name is Maya Kara, and I'm married to Bruce Mailman. My husband is Jewish and was raised in that tradition. I was raised as a Catholic in Hungary, although I do have quite a bit of Jewish ancestry as well. But I was raised as a Catholic. Christmas has always been one of my best memories of my childhood. So when Bruce and I married, we mostly would go away for the weekend and ignore it. But once we had children, it became very different. And for the first few years we did Hanukkah, and I really missed having Christmas. And so I asked my husband if it would be okay if we celebrated both holidays. And so that's what we've been doing all these years. We celebrate both holidays. And I get to have Christmas, and our kids get to have both.
I'm Bruce Mailman, and except that in my appearance I get mistaken for different kinds of Europeans. As far as I know, my ancestors are Jewish all the way back. Hanukkah used to be a pretty minor holiday. It's a story about a revolt against an oppressive regime, and the revolt succeeds against all odds. When the temple in Jerusalem is recaptured, there's supposed to be a light that always burns. But the light requires oil which has been specially prepared. It takes a week to prepare the oil. They've got a day's supply. Miracle of miracles, it lasts a week. As a result, you have this holiday, which is celebrated as the Festival of Lights. That's another way of calling it. But which, in the U.S. at least, is at least as important because of the successful revolt by the oppressed public. There were always little gifts. Kids would get little coins. And this is Eastern European, because other places it's not like that. We eat oily foods like potato pancakes. So it was this kind of minor holiday. It lasts 8 nights. Say a prayer every night. The kids would play little games, but not a big deal, not a grand religious event. The holiday gradually morphed over the course of a century or so. It's a nice holiday. You light candles, and you use a special candelabra called a menorah. Now, a menorah is just a word for candelabra, but the typical menorah has 7 candles plus 1 to light the others. The Hanukkah menorah has 8 candles plus 1 to light the others. So the first night you light 1, the second night you light 2. And by the end you've lit 44 candles, and you said the prayer at sundown every night. People, when I was a kid, would sing songs, they would play games, little tops with Jewish letters on the side. They are short for the words that start with "a great miracle happened here."
The children get a gift.
Usually it would be just little coins. And then instead of coins, there'd be chocolates. The chocolates would be in foil, pressed to look like coins. It means a lot of the same core values that it says core American values, the better core American values, freedom, the courage to maintain it, the courage to stand up against things that are wrong, the willingness to remember it. Actually pretty simple.
You're listening to Your Humanities Half-hour.
Did you know that you can donate up to $5,000 to the Humanities Council through the CNMI Education Tax Credit Program? Donations from individuals and corporations qualify and can be used to offset your local wage and salary tax, BGRT, and earnings tax. Call our office at 235-4785 to see how you can support humanities programs in our community and obtain a tax credit for your donation. Sizuus Maasi, Olomai, and thank you.
Welcome back to your Humanities Half-hour. We're looking at special holidays around this time of the year in our multicultural Marianas. This is the time when many of our residents celebrate Christmas in church with traditions such as Christmas Eve Mass and the baby Jesus or the Niño coming around to the house. So we thought we'd catch up with one of our local priests.
Buenos dias, nanu si Pali Jesse Reyes, Kohi Pastor Santa Soledad Catman. Santa Soledad, manakadada cuentan Nuestra Señora de Soledad. Faisinzu para be. Sangan dididi be cuentus be alaba put esti celebration i Pascua. Guaha dos na celebration Pascua. Pascua ni mafanyagon i unico na lahinzu si Sainata Jesu Cristo. Pascuan i resurrection i Easter. Lo esti paugo na Pascua para tafenguentus i lamangagay kita ginigi tempon advento i para tananga i finatun i Mesias. Zazangin tananga pes kumekelenya sinya translada no gi fino English lenya hope. Za i hope ma translada gi finota ni Morales ilenya na inangokku tapolo inangokot ta Jesus. Sa manhonggihit ko mo mga tolikohit ko mo mangilis zanuhit na tori tempo si Jesus primera gilina lauta. Ja sinya tawlok loki na ginen eno naman mafatina sit. Si Jesus fumatina sit anaihit. Lo anaihit loki si Jesus ni uniko na lahinya senata si Kristo pero na fan libre hit ginin i sauta siya. Inigi tahonggi inigi scriptura ilignya. Na benahano i uniko na lahiyo sa si Jesu Kristo pero na fan libre hamzo ginini isaw mizo para sa basyonitano. I mafanyago niya si Jesu Kristo ni tanananga sa manggagit ginigi tempon Advento tarabia ti manaholomig Pascua ni mafanyago si Jesu Kristo tanananga jata angongoko. Tanananga zanta angongoko sa sinya taalog na estilo ki pago na tempo ni manggagit ginigi adistrosa hididang klumpakzo ilang niya YouTube, Typhoon YouTube, Super Typhoon YouTube. Zade video guaha inangoko. Sa zangin taza inangoko tagas Zeus pas taza titapolo magahit claro si Zeus sincero gihalo mi corazonta. Zangin tapolo si Zeus sincero gihalo mi corazonta posilikna. Sempre taza todi problemata siha si Zeus consuela hit. A consuela hit zan a conseja hit. Sa naihit ni uniko lalahinya. Esti Pascua siguro zo na tigef amko zo sa 47 anyos sa zo trabiyalo. Tiutungo magahit klaro ginin maunusti na ni lenya mangingi ninyo. Ni lumililiko ninyo goy gihalom syuda pat lumililiko ninyo gihalom lenya sengsung. Lo costumbretta mga huloy desta kita geno zangging gagyo geno na edad de 40, 50, 60, 80 anyos. Mga huloy taga sa ulos na istigi mana lililiko ininyo Jesus. Ja manana idididi. To igwinahata ni contribution para imantensyon ni Gimatsus. Ilang niya Santa Madre Iglesia. Ilang niya donation box ni manana isi ninyo Jesus. Pero inajuday Gimatsus sa ti dibagdi zanggim para ula lagi Gimatsus ni para uset bi itaw to Zeus. Para uset bi komunidad man manhunggi. Lo hitaha lipara sa hitaha ginigi sa Marianas kumikileko giza Guam luta tinian saipan zan isang katan na inok ti Marianas hitaha no promaktitika sa ikumalo siha na lugar ungan igaygi si ninyo Jesus gihalumi bilen lo ti manahano gwatu za matsitsiko ti makokoni ninyo Jesus gwatu gigima za manafan mangingingi itaw tapos tinatitizini kahani para imantensyon ni Gimatsus. lo gef bonito na costumbre za olara mohon za a continua I tautauta siha prewa I morales za ni rifalawas za ni ipamalu siha na kultura pat lingwahe ni man gaigi kinigi sa Marianas manyasaga umafa kima niya zan tanu niya ni para continua mapraktika I kultura ni para umana las ti taklo mas I mana lilikwe ninyo I nangokku Debi di tapok lui nangokota Jesus. Sa guahay zina tau ilingnya sa ko esta sen isaw itanu na mafatu si Jesus pero kastigahit. Tisinya bialog unggan dan tisinya bialog na ahi. Lo sinya ha tali no zangin depende gi situasyon ni gaigi ho zan hafa na sta ni gaigi ni sinya ta alog na wenti si Jesus ko mekento sa kekesanganihit ni para tabira taktiwatu gi uniko na lahinya sa inata si Kristo. Imafanyago ni Mesias, Mesias ilingnya the anointed one, Messiah. Guiza nagi alatsaya si Jesus todo do gi ifastanya, alatsaya todo si Jesus I glorianya ni mafanyago sti uniko na lahinya sa inata si Kristo. Si Jesus Kristo Jesus dan tauto ilingnya duo human and divine. Za ginin I patenya como tauto mamparewit. Lo parewit lo hagu zang gohu ti parehu zang si Jesus Christus si Jesus Christus taza isaunya. Sa Zeus. Kita hagu zang go ilengya man isawit gizilengya isaw original sin from Adam and Eve. Lo si Jesus Christus taza ti pinatsa. Tatungan at ta celebra gini gi December gi dia 8. Igi put Immaculate Conception. E nigi put ino na rason na umbisi Santa Maria ti pinatsa ni Isaw sa gihalumitizanya si Santa Maria ni afford magi si Jesus Kristo. Ja taza Isaw sinya pumatsa I lahin Zeus. Parewa zanggit zan taza Isaw sinya humalum gilangit. Gef bonito zang gef magufzo sa faisin Zeus ti silo para Bekwentus dididi zabe alaba put iinangokko zan imafanyagon ilahin Zeus isti tanan nangga. Tatunga loki gi scriptura zang gigimat Zeus zang man participapawin na elekta matay si Kristo lumakla si Kristo pero fakto talo si Kristo. Inigi pago ginigi presente na momento itanan nangga para ifinatonya. Finatonya ni mafanyago lo esta tatunga na 2000 años isti disti ki masusedi na mafanyago si Kristo gilutano. Lo tiana parahit sumilebra con minaguf con agradecimiento inigi itani tauto para tanai si Zeus taza apasta kes Zeus ni anai hini uniko na lahinya za tori tempo sinya talog na we take it for granted no ta iti malika sa sempre ha gaigi ngan sempre ha gaigi magahit zan gwai ziliknya todo si Zeus ni gaigi na lugar ngan todo si Zeus ni gaigi na lugar lo gaigi lo ki si Zeus gigima Zeus ini ginelingnya gima Zeus sa izgi guato sinya ta comparas ti zanilina lotta zangin gaigi sinanamu pad gaigi si tatamu izgi lingnya guma na namu guma tatamu pues hago como patgun ni panhano guato zang bisita sinanamu zan tatam hita loki como famagun Zeus ta fanhano guato gigima Zeus ta bisita si Zeus sa izgi guato gumanya I todo lugar ni gaigi si Zeus ungan. Lo gaigi si Zeus gigima Zeus sa gaigi tabernakulo. Ilengnya I tabernacle. Sa izi tabernakulo mas 4 kilo. Sa gagagi si Kristo gi presenti 24 oras gi dia 7 dias gi semana. Gagagi. Ti pareho zan eno siya isanizong pati pumalo siya na lugar. Izi ginelengnya gima Zeus. Tatahonggi como mga tolikod como mga ilistanin na presenti si Zeus ginigi tabernakulo. Ini gini sinya ta faisin todo I dan ta sangani ni problemata zangin man malilinguhin ni inangokko wahaha inangokko selengnya gi divine mercy na litany of the divine mercy God is always present with us ilengnya loki scriptura na Emmanuel God is with us Pesangin manihita zan si Zeus kumikilingnya si Zeus tio abandona hit. Inigi iinangokku I para tapolo claro sincero gi halumi corazonta inangokota ges Zeus ta Man matatpangit ginan ina Santisima Trinidad, utatpangi ho ginan ni Tata ilahinya sa Espiritu Santo. Gaigi si Jesu Cristo presente gi halami corazon ta hina sota. Jan ilina la Espiritu Santo. Ilina la Espiritu Santo enigi ihinagong mo. Enigi on the third person of the Blessed Trinity. The Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. So, in other words, we can always say that God the Father is the Creator, God the Son is the Redeemer, God the Spirit is the Sanctifier. Si Diyos Tata Fumatinas, si Diyos Lahinya muna libre, si Diyos Espiritu Santo muna sagrado. Pues, debi di tapo uli nangokota sa zangin taza inangokota, siyempre, zigini man malingo, zigini tatsogi, siyempre hafa malagota, za taza ni, taza sinya gumiyahit, gumaitit, pumipit hit, to hold ourselves, to put ourselves into perspective. Na zangin tita po uli nangokota. It's ginagwahang gif bonito na kanta. It's nga, Gai gay nangokon mame, gisay na taas Jesus. Jan, bonito na kanta sa tapo uli nangokota Jesus Cristo. Za inigi nangoko iho, inigi malagonyas. Istitsiluta para besangan is to talk about hope. Na yes, Jesus Christ is our hope. Jesus Christ is the answer to our hope. And He will continue to inspire us. He will continue to give us life because He gives Himself, His very self, body, soul, and divinity in the Eucharist. Estiha para paugod sa dongklo na si Diyos Masi na nutalo si Pali Jesse Reyes gohi pastor y Nuestra Señora de Soledad y mas matungo niya como Santa Soledad. Dongklo na si Diyos Masi za si Diyos imfambinindisi.
As Father Jesse shared, this is a time of hope for many of us, and also looking forward to a prosperous new year. And the Japanese have a holiday that they celebrate around this time of year called the Moichitsuki Festival. And it has everything to do with, you guessed it, mochi.
So my name is Asako Eck. I'm from Japan, Kyoto, Japan, more close to Nara. Kyoto is a very long prefecture. So if you say Kyoto, usually people think about like a lot of temple, shrine, those like a traditional tourist area. But where I'm from is more a little bit south, close to Nara prefecture, which is another old city. So my grandparents are a farmer, so they have a lot of rice field and vegetable garden. Yeah, so I'm growing up with that kind of like always have vegetable and rice, fresh one. So mochi is a rice cake.
And we all love mochi.
Yeah, yes. So it's very popular here. So mochi is some sticky thing that made out from the sweet rice, not the regular rice. It's more like a sticky one. Then pound it and make one like gooey, sticky thing. That's mochi. So moichitsuki is the action of the making mochi.
Oh, okay. And how do they actually make mochi?
So it's a long process. First, you have to wash it, like rinse it, same like when you cook rice, and then soak in the water. Like when you cook brown rice, you soak in the water, right?
Well, if you know what you're doing, you're supposed to soak it.
Probably soak it and then cook it. It's a better way too. The same thing. We soak usually overnight. Yeah, soak in the water overnight.
Oh, that's a long time.
Yeah, it is. And then we steam it. Yeah, and steam probably about an hour. Then once it's nicely cooked, then finally we put into I don't know if you've seen that big wooden, in Japanese, usu. Usu is like a pounder.
Something like a basin.
Yeah, basin,
elevated basin.
Right, elevated basin. And then we pound it with like a big hammer kind of.
Yeah, like a wooden mallet, which
Right,
is
wooden
kind
mallet, there you
of
go.
dangerous.
Exactly. So you have to know the timing, how it works. So there's 3 people involved to the actual moichitsuki making. Last part of the fun part of moichitsuki. So maybe two people. The coordination. So the one person is pounding, and one person give a little water into the head, like put the hand onto the mochi with wet hand. So that will let like a separation, so the mochi doesn't stick on the pounder.
Okay, and the third person.
So the third person probably to watch it, make sure
Stands by
it's
with
safe.
911.
Yeah. Or take turn, of course, pounding mochi, it doesn't finish really quick. So, people take turn to do that. Or you sometimes 2 people have pounder, the mallet, to hit the alternate.
Okay, is this done publicly or is it done in the home? And how about, is it by gender also? Like, okay, the women do this part and the men do this part?
Usually, like, because of those pounding thing is more power job, so usually those parts are men's job. But the preparation, washing, steaming, like preparation before you get to that level is anyone can do. Yeah, my house usually that's my dad's job. Yeah.
Okay, so you also do it not only publicly, but in the home.
In the home, yes. Yeah. So mochi is, you can, just year through you will eat. But especially for New Year's, the moichitsuki is preparation for New Year celebration. It's part of New Year celebration. So it's like you prepare cooking turkey for Thanksgiving kind of thing. So the New Year's, and for Japanese, New Year is more important, more like traditional celebration compared to Christmas. In Japan, once you finish Christmas, the decoration, they clean up the decoration, Christmas decoration, and then by December 26th, they change to New Year decorations.
What does New Year decoration look like?
New Year's decoration. Those for New Year's for Japanese, a lot of like welcoming good fortune, anything relating that. So we have shimenawa. That's the like woven straw, and that's some certain design you hang on the entrance of the home. In Japan, Shinto religion, we are like everything has God. So God for kitchen, God for fire, God for mountain. There's a lot of God everywhere. So we pray for it. So there's any kind of good fortune God we're welcoming in the new year, so that all through the year you're good. So another thing is kadomatsu is also decoration that you put outside of the house, saying like, hey, we live here, please come into our house, kind of thing, which is made of pine tree and bamboo, is always green. So that's also the life, the symbol of the for long life kind of thing, and then welcoming the God into it.
What about for children? Are there any particular things involving children during this time of year?
Yes. Well, the new year, children got excited because we call it otoshidama. So basically, that's the old adult around you will give you money.
Oh, that sounds great.
I know, right? Yeah. So, I remember usually if you are older, even cousins, if you have older already working, you can, they give you money. And of course, parents, grandparents, uncle, aunties, so New Year's is like Christmas time or Thanksgiving here, it's a family time. So we see each other. So if you visit to your uncle's house, or then they're expecting to get money. Yeah.
What is your favorite part of this whole time of year?
My memory, like, it's all routine every year. We even, we don't need to talk about, like, December 30 we make mochi. December 31st we cook all food for next 3 days. So another special food for Japanese New Year's is osechi. Osechi is many item of the food. So that basically my parents, my family said, because the New Year's the only time the women housewife doesn't have to work. So we prepare food so that they can get rest for the next 3 days. Yeah. So my home rule, first 3 days of the year, the women's, my mom, my grandma, they don't work. They don't do any housework. So we prepare food the day before the Christmas, New Year's Eve, we prepare food for next 3 days. Yeah, a lot of special. That's another thing, like old style, the traditional style. One items, there is a particular item which kind of hoping the fortune for the a long life or a big family, a lot of children, that kind of health. It's not relating for the nutrition wise, more like a name sounds same as what you were looking for. I remember the one of thing we make big round mochi, one big piece of mochi, and it's stuck up 2 or 3 layers. And then we bring that to shrine. Yeah, present it to shrine, and then they will decorate it. And then after a week, they cut it and they share it to everyone. Yeah. So that's the again, we present it to God, and then we take it back from God. So that's already get the good fortune on it. So we share it, and the eating that we get the power from God. So we are whole through the year, we are hoping that the good health and good fortune.
Well, thank you so much. Is there anything else you'd like to add that maybe I didn't ask about?
Well, so the this year, so December 29, right? There is an event, moichitsuki event. So you can come and see how we make mochi. That we can see the most fun part, the pounding mochi, and then you can see that that's how we make it. And then I think there's some entertainment there, and I actually will be there for playing some music. So
oh really? What are you gonna play?
I'll play saxophone. So I'm with my friends, 4 of us. Yeah.
All right, looking forward to it. Thank you, Asako.
Thank you very much.
Well, before we go, we'd like to invite everybody out to the Marianas Strong year-end celebration and Moichitsuki Festival that's going to be held on Saturday, December 29th from 5 to 10 p.m. at Paseo de Marianas Pedestrian Mall in Garapan, Saipan. It's a time to reflect on everything we've accomplished since Super Typhoon U2 in October, our resiliency as a community, our sense of compassion for each other, and gratitude for all those that are helping, and most especially hope for the new year. So Saturday celebration is going to be a time of fun and games. There'll be live entertainment, food sales. There's going to be a U2 5K holiday fun run. The registration will start at 4, and the race will start, well, it's not really a race, but if you want to. The run will start at 5, and they'll be giving away free holiday hats to the first 100 registrants and free T-shirts to the first 100 finishers. It's also an opportunity to give and donate to the Marianas Strong Recovery effort. So join us, if you will, this Saturday from 5 to 10 for the Marianas Strong year-end celebration and U2 5K holiday fun run at Paseo de Marianas in Garapan. And from the Northern Marianas Humanities Council to all of you across the Marianas, we wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year and Happy Holidays.
This program was supported by a We the People grant awarded to the Northern Marianas Humanities Council from the National Endowment for the Humanities. Any views, findings, conclusions, or recommendations expressed in this program are those of the participants and do not necessarily represent those of the National Endowment for the Humanities or the Northern Marianas Humanities Council.